Hi friends, in this session we'll discuss linear programming 1 mark examples. So let us begin. So you are going to get definitions in linear programming problems. So let us begin with the first definition. So what are linear programming problems? The problems in which we have to maximize or minimize a linear function subject to certain conditions determined by a set of linear inequalities with variables as non-negative are called linear programming problems. Second definition, what is linear objective function? So a linear function f equal to ax plus by, where a, b are constants which has to be maximized or minimized, is called a linear objective function. Third definition, define constraints. A linear inequalities or equation or restrictions on the variables of a linear programming problem is called constraints. So fourth definition, define optimization problem. A problem which seeks to maximize or minimize a linear function subject to certain constraints as determined by a set of linear inequalities is called as optimization problem. Next definition, define feasible region. The common region determined by all the constraints including non-negative constraints x comma y greater than or equal to 0 of a linear programming problem is called feasible region. Next definition, what are feasible solutions and infeasible solutions? Points within and on the boundary of the feasible region represent feasible solution of the constraints, and a non-feasible solution is any point outside the feasible region is called an infeasible solution. So next definition, what is an optimal solution? Any point in the feasible region that gives the optimal value, maximum or minimum of the objective function is called an optimal solution. Last definition, define objective function. A linear function of the involved variables which we want to maximize or minimize subject to the given linear constraints is known as objective function. So dear students, in this we have discussed possible 8 definitions which are going to appear for 1 mark example. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you once again.